Hello, fellow scouts, and today we are going to be talking about Leave No Trace. So, even though we say that, I'm going to leave no trace at every single campsite, it doesn't mean just pick up trash. It means plan ahead and prepare. Like, know the regulations and special concerns for the area you will visit. Prepare for the extreme weather, hazards, and emergencies. Schedule your trip to avoid times of high use. Different things like that. There's more in the Scout Handbook. It's on page 225. The second part of Leave No Trace would be travel and camp on durable surfaces. So it means like durable surfaces include established trails and campsites, rock, gravel, dry grasses, and snow. Now, it doesn't mean take your tent and put it on top of rock. That's kind of difficult because now you can't put stakes in, so now your rain fly is going to fly off. Your tent's going to fly off another direction. Now you have no tent. But really, it means walk there. That's where you will be walking around. So if possible, go on those parts so you can walk around and have nice hikes and everything. Dispose of waste properly would be the third part, and inspect your campsite and rest areas for trash or spilled foods. Pack out all trash, leftover food, and litter. And that's, you can say, pack it in, pack it out, as it says on page 225. On 226, it has even more parts, like leave what you find. Preserve the past, examine but don't touch. Cultural or historic structures and artifacts. So leave rocks, plants, and other natural objects as you find them. Avoid including or transporting non-native species. So taking obsidian from a volcano and going to Antarctica and then just dropping the obsidian there. That rock does not belong there at all. And something is going to get hurt. Because now there's a giant black rock of obsidian sitting in the middle of the snow on Antarctica, which is just ice. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, honestly. It also means, like, leave arrowheads, you see, like, a cave that you think cavemen were in because there's there's fading pictures of men running at giant mammoths with spears. That doesn't mean take a knife and carve out the picture. It means just leave it there and look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. I found something historic. Wonderful. Congratulations. Hands to you, okay? Just leave it alone. So the fifth part is minimize campfire impacts. Campfires can cause lasting impacts to the backcountry. Use a lightweight stove for cooking and enjoy a candle lantern for light. You can also, where fires are permitted, because some places don't permit fire, you can use established fire rings, fire pans, and mound fires. And then certain campsites will allow you to dig a hole and make a cooking fire because you need a lower fire so you can actually put a grill on top of the fire and heat food up from the bottom, versus just having it stacked really high in order to cook your food up here. That's kind of difficult. Sixth part is respect wildlife. Observe wildlife from a distance. Do not follow or approach. Okay, so you should also never feed animals too. That's what they tell you at the zoo all the time, except for certain animals. Because some animals are aggressive. You feed them one thing and they're just going to expect you to give them more. So then they will hurt you to try and get more food. The final part of Leave No Trace is be considerate of other visitors. Respect other visitors and protect the quality of their experience. So if they're looking out for spiders, or if they see a wasp nest or a beehive, just leave them alone. It doesn't mean like, oh, they're looking at a spider and it's right in front of them. Push them into it, that way the spider is now on their forehead, and then laugh at them. That's disrespecting them, and it's ruining their experience, because now they're going to either get killed from the spider somehow because it's venomous, or they're going to get hurt really badly, and they're just not going to have a wonderful experience from that spider. Now they never want to see that spider ever again. It also means don't push them or smack a beehive or a wasp nest on top of a person. So now that they have bees and wasps coming at them. That's not fun for anybody. That's all I have to say for this lesson. This was found on page 225 and 226. Here is the lesson worksheet.